Hello friends, this is Shalini Soni. Today we will focus on some basic differences between discrete data and continuous data. See, the term discrete means distinct, separate or disconnected. So we can say that this type of data relies on counting. It relies on counting. It includes only those values that can only be counted in whole numbers. Like if we are saying that there are 30 students in class, so this data will be countable in whole numbers. So it is discrete data. While continuous data, as it is very much clear from the word continuous, that continuous data is one that falls on continuous sequence. Okay, continuous sequence means, like if we are saying that the weight of a child is like 33.5 kg. Okay, so this will be the example of continuous data. So now we can understand that this continuous data is an unbroken set of observation that can be measured on a particular scale. Secondly, we can say that it cannot be divided. See, discrete data cannot be broken down into fractions. It cannot be broken down into some fractions or into some decimal. That means discrete data has clear space between values. Okay, so like number of students, number of animals, it can be 23, not 22 1/2 or 22.5, not like that. While continuous data can be divided, it can be broken down into fractions and decimals. That means this type of data falls on continuous sequence. So it can be more clear from the examples, like number of animals. It can be counted and it cannot be divided. Number of animals can be 100 or 101, not 100.6. Okay, books in library, it can be counted and it can not be divided. Students in class are also countable and cannot be divided. Likewise, the height of a person or a wall or anything, it cannot be counted. It can measured and it can divided into fractions or in decimals, in parts. Weight is also continuous data. Distance, it can be measured and can be divided. Say I have some sets of some questions, and by solving those we can do exercise that which type of data can be categorized in discrete or in continuous. Like number of nurses in hospital, Yes, correct. It is discrete data. Height of wall. This is example of continuous data. Number of person in car. Yes, this is discrete data. Temperature of day. Continuous data. Number of animals in zoo. Discrete data. Counted and cannot be divided. Okay. Number of days in week. Yes. Discrete data. Market price of product. Continuous data. Number of computers in lab. Of course, discrete data. Number of cars parked in parking. Yes. Categorize. Can be categorized in discrete data. Like how many trees in garden? If there is any answer, it will be in discrete data. Your shoe size will be the example of discrete data. Any racer's world record time, if suppose if it is 6.33 second, so it is example of continuous data because it is measured and it falls on a continuous sequence. Okay. Number of push-ups done by you. Yes, countable, discrete data. If I'm saying that today wind speed is 3 km/h, yes, it is continuous data. And like if somebody's time to wake up in morning is 6:15, okay, so it's an example of continuous data. Hope you understood the difference between discrete and continuous data. Good day. Bye bye.